Hey guys, this video is in response to a comment I saw on one of the Hodge twins. Shout out to the Hodge twins, TMW. It was a guy who basically said, hey man, are you guys on hormone replacement therapy? Because these Hodge twin guys are like 38 years old and they're ripped. So this guy was just kind of playing around saying they might be on some kind of hormone replacement therapy, aka some sort of steroids, to make them look so good at the age of basically their late 30s, almost 40s. And on his comment, he stated that they're basically going to not somehow produce enough testosterone to look that good, obviously. And also in his comment, he said that your testosterone levels drop dramatically, big time, after age of 30. So I did a little research, and this kind of strikes close to home, as I like to partake in fitness activities and go to the gym quite a bit. And I'm also 29 years old, so I'm sort of on the cusp of his theory, so I started to freak out a little bit. And I do certain things to try to increase my testosterone levels. Do D-aspartic acid, DAA. I read somewhere in some study that it's supposed to increase testosterone 30 to 40%. That's still being debated, and nevertheless, pretty looked into it quite a bit. So that's supposed to help. I also try to get, at least 6 to 7 hours of sleep a night, as your testosterone levels can plummet if you're not getting enough rest. And there's other stuff to increase your testosterone. I won't go into them, but a lot of sexual related ones. But you guys can look into it yourself. There's a great article on Wikipedia talking about something called andropause, which is kind of like male menopause, if you will. Basically, it addresses what this guy's talking about, whether your testosterone levels start to drop after the age of 30. And apparently there's some truth to what he said. So after the age of 30, your testosterone levels do start to decline. However, it's at a rate of 1% per year. So according to his theory, the Hodge twins, Keith and Kevin, I think they're about 38 years old. I may be wrong, they may be 37. But according to his theory, of them dropping dramatically in testosterone, so he would probably think their test levels would be below like 50% or something like that, compared to like, say, a 20-year-old who's sort of in the prime of his testosterone producing life. Their testosterone probably only be down about 8%. So they're about 92% production in their testosterone, which is pretty good. So it kind of gives hope out there to the guys, they're still, entering their 30s. They're hearing all these naysayers like, oh man, like you're never going to get as ripped as like a 20-year-old man just because your testosterone isn't as strong. Don't believe them, guys. You can still get really ripped, even in your late 20s, early 30s. I'd say even 40. I mean, if you're weighing like 300 pounds and you're 40 years old and you want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger in like 5 years, good luck. I mean, it's probably possible, but you're only going to get maybe 3 or 4 years left of that. And then basically the Wikipedia article also talks about when you hit 55, about 30% of guys go into severe andropause, which basically means your testosterone levels drop dramatically. So, I mean, that's why there's a market for like Viagra and stuff like that. It's just, it sucks, but when you're in your 30s, you shouldn't really worry too much about your testosterone levels decreasing. Just make sure you get enough rest, that you're have an adequate sex life, that you're stimulated, and keep hitting those weights, guys. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're 30, late 30s, even 40. I mean, when you hit 40, 10% of your testosterone levels will be gone. That's only 10%. Still got 90% of your testosterone left, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. As Lucas. Peace out.